Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today we're going to be talking about Tezos, and I'm going to be doing a more in-depth technical analysis on the chart. We're going to see a lot of bullish signals in just a second, but I wanted to talk about, is Tezos a good buy right now? Of course, this isn't financial advice, it's just my personal opinion, but I'm going to get into the details of why that might be the case. Now, currently, Tezos is at a market cap rank of number 10, and its all-time high was just around $4. So we're basically at half of where we were at the all-time high. Now, if you look at the past performance here in the past 24 hours, 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, and even past year, we've still been doing very good. Now, I do think that this could be an opportunity to get Tezos at a lower price. In fact, myself, I was loading up on Tezos around $1.50, and I actually had said that it got back above $2 and that it flew a bit under my radar, which was the case, and I think that might be the case for some other people, right? There's been so much going on in the markets overall that you may have missed the fact that Tezos was able to get back above $2, and overall, as you're going to see on the chart here, there's a lot of bullish signals. By the way, if you want to learn technical analysis, this is going to be one of the last days to check out my technical analysis master course at a 25% off discount. Make sure to check out my Twitter, link in the description, and use the discount code TwitterFam to get that 25% off discount. Link in the description. Comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you've got nothing to lose by giving it a try. With that being said, let's get right into the technical analysis here. So if we zoom out a bit, there's a couple things that you're going to want to pay attention to. First off is our support level right at $2. This is key, right? If we go back here in the past, $2 was always a key level. That's where Tezos started trading, and it's always been very important support, right? In fact, if anything, $1.95 is more exactly that stronger support level. Now, if we zoom in a bit, what we're going to see is that we have broken out already, I might add, of our downtrend. So this is another very bullish signal that you may not have realized, but we got a pretty sharp downtrend, right? Where we went all the way from $4 down to $1, which is a very big drop, right? Now, we're already out of that downtrend, which is very, very nice. And that opens up the path for an uptrend now. So, in fact, what we had was a symmetrical triangle formation that we now just ended up breaking above to the upside. So that is a very nice signal, right? And in fact, now that we're above this uptrend line, this could really carry the path to move higher again. Now, we may not be able to sustain above this uptrend line. We could. I think there's a fair chance that we're able to. But even if we're going to lose this uptrend line support, right, there's also a good chance that we're able to hold above $2. So let me talk a little bit about what might happen if we lose the $2 support level. Right before I'm going to get into that, I did want to point out a couple other bullish signs here. So one of the bullish signs that we have is the fact that we ended up dropping below the 30 line on the RSI, but that we bounced back above it, right? This is a very, very key bullish signal. As soon as you move below the 30 line and get back above it, that's one of the key buying points. And if we look, that was the case, right? I mean, if you were to bought when this happened, that would have been around $1. So very, very good buy opportunity. That's an over 100% increase in less than a few weeks. So we got the uptrend line as well on the RSI. Also, obviously broke out of the downtrend on the RSI. So exact same pattern as on the chart. Things are looking good. We're moving towards that 70 line on the RSI where we could even get a breakout at that point. So it'll be interesting to see how we might act if we start heading to $2.50. If we're going to get a strong breakout above that, it is possible. And on the MACD, everything is looking good. We're trending upwards. We're green on the histogram. All signs are bullish there as well. Now, talking about if we do end up moving below $2, because we're right at the support level here, so it's not impossible, right? With that being said, there's a couple things that make it, first of all, a bit hard for us to truly drop below $2. And what I mean by truly drop below $2 is some kind of drop where we might fall, down to $1.50 or even lower, right? And supposedly stay below that for several weeks to months. What makes that hard is all the support levels. So first off, we've got that horizontal support line, this yellow line at $2, right? That's huge support. So anywhere from $1 to 95 cents to $2 is very strong horizontal support. And on top of that, we also have our uptrend line, right? The pink uptrend line over here. That's another uptrending support. So this could actually push us higher. And in that case, right, we can expect to, like I said, trend higher along this trend line as we head back to, $2.50 and even more towards $3 and above, right? So we could, like I said, very well stay uptrending slowly but surely and steadily as we move into the next few weeks. This isn't a very steep uptrend line, and the good thing with that is that allows for the opportunity to actually be able to stay above it, right? Now, like I said, if we're gonna consolidate maybe a bit more and end up being a bit range bound, that's not the end of the world, right? The only point you need to worry about a drop lower would be these two key support levels. So if we end up dipping slightly below $2 and come back above it, it's not that big of a deal, right? Where things get a little bit more concerning is if we drop below $1.75, we need to start being careful there. And then the next point will be $1.50, right? That would be the absolute lowest we will want to go here. If we were to move back below $1.50, then we could see some more extended bearish downtrend, and things could get pretty ugly. But that is, as of right now, very unexpected and unlikely, I'm going to say, because on top of all the support levels that I just mentioned, right, where we could bounce off $1.75, no harm done, right? On top of that, we have our 200-day moving average now that's being formed and slowly, very slowly, but surely trending upwards. That's going to be huge support. That is very unlikely that we move back below the 200-day moving average again. So, and that's currently at $1.60 just about. Now, with that being said, right, I just listed several support levels, a lot of which are uptrending, including this white line, which is the middle Bollinger Band at $1.75. That really makes it hard for us to end up moving, low enough to actually cause technical damage on the chart where we would end up falling lower again. So I think Tezos is in a very, very nice position, right? I would actually think about getting some Tezos here again at right around $2. So that is basically the overview of what I see happening to Tezos in the months ahead. Can we expect some kind of huge spike higher? It is possible. It depends what's going to happen with Bitcoin and altcoins more specifically. But I think what's more likely here is, a slow but steady uptrend like I had drawn out, or at the very worst, I'm going to say some type of consolidation, right? Maybe between $1.75 and $2.50, something like that, right? But the positive sign here is that we've got the support, we've got the uptrending support that we need to move higher, and if we do end up dropping lower, it's not likely that we're going to stay low and fall lower than, like I pointed out, $1.75. Going to be very hard to fall below that. And even if that were to happen, we've got huge support with that 200-day moving average and $1.50. Only time you maybe will be more concerned about what's going to happen and, bearish signals really come into play is any move below $1.50 or any move below the 200-day moving average, which is this red line right here, that we stay below. Other than that, all other signals are bullish, literally. And Tezos fundamentally is a great cryptocurrency. I've done a lot of research on it. I am not going to talk a lot about the fundamentals in this video, but it's a pretty perfect cryptocurrency when you look at how it's been built, right? It's got a lot of options for the future with its self-governance system, and it even has, the staking ability, so you can actually somewhat earn dividends and interest while holding on to this crypto, which is something that you can't say for a lot of cryptocurrencies, right? And what better to stake when, maybe we're going to be moving slowly or consolidating? You're just going to be able to load up more at these cheaper prices. Then when we come back higher again, right, which is looking likely, Bitcoin has a lot of strength in it, could take a few months, but in the next year or two, I think we're going to be a lot higher than we're at now, right? I think that, in fact, for Tezos, we could be well above the previous all-time highs within the next year or two, right? We could really be heading more towards $10 in the next 2 years. So, we're at $2 right now. That's over 500% increase potentially. So, like I said, very, very good crypto. I've called it one of the best altcoins out there. And yeah, that's about all I have to say for Tezos today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out my technical analysis master course. You can find the link to that in the description or go on my Twitter to get the discount code. It's TwitterFam, and you'll get it for 25% off. 30-day money-back guarantee teaches you everything you need to know about technical analysis, and you get to try it risk-free with that 30-day money-back guarantee. So make sure to check it out. Link in the description. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Have a great day.